with the wildest text today. She said, "Hey, little puss."
No, you keep fucking it up. She keeps acting like I'm being hella derogatory towards her. I said, "Hey, girly pop, priss, jiggle booty," or something like that. It was, and the text back was, "Jesus, LOL." I said, "Damn, Aiden," and then hit me with a, "What time you coming over tonight?" I said, "Wow." I said, 6:30.
Episode 34.
God, finally.
Finally. We were waiting for this one.
Been waiting. We have some good stuff. Hopefully. We just been hella busy. We thought we were ready to come back, which we were. And then family visited. We were just getting over sicknesses after last episode we were talking about. So that set us back, and then unexpected family came into town, so then you gotta hang out with the family.
Never too unexpected. Because usually I always get a one-day heads up when my dad's coming to town. But it was definitely a one-day heads up. So which I never mad. I love.
And he stays longer than he usually does. Yeah. So that was also another, you can't ruin it. You can't ruin the dad stay if they're ready to, hang out more.
I was like, hell yeah.
That's
keep
the
staying,
rule.
Stay longer.
You gotta open up the time, because dads be like that. Getting just coming up here short notice and leaving on short notice.
Yeah, but I love it. I love it. I actually think that's my favorite thing. I just love it. Remember, we always talked about me. I'm ready. And I was ready. It was fun. I had a great time. I was just playing tag in Costco, and he's a fun guy.
He is a really fun guy. He was honestly on his shit when we went to Texas Roadhouse, bro. This shit, man. And I'm not even kidding. He really walked in. There's just so much to unpack in that whole week. So first off, welcome back to Big City Backwoods. Before we get into this,
yeah, we're finally here.
We're finally here, but no, it was. But I guess this is just how it's gonna go. We're just gonna tell you right now how that weekend went, because that's how dads do it, right? So we're totally on dad energy right now. We gotta.
Yeah, and I probably have to fill you in too. So Sunday night, find out he's coming to town next day. So I have off. It's President's Day. So I have off. Comes to town. We're eating lunch.
That's so funny. You had last Monday off. I had this Monday off. It's like I said, weird. We're just we were completely thrown for loops. But anyways, continue.
These are wild.
I know.
I love how we never use our cup holders. It's just so out of the way.
Oh, well, we were going to introduce them because...
Quirkies. They came out with new ones. We love Quirks. And they make whip ones now. They're like cream sodas.
Yeah, they're great.
Mine tastes like a smoothie. Sarah, do not pour that on your laptop.
I'm not.
I'm going to get it as a little table or something. That'd be cute.
I know. But it's a little too far away. But Quirks came out with these things called whips.
They're so good.
Like a pineapple whip, right? Or like any
orange,
type of whip.
Pineapple. This one's strawberry banana.
And there is not a flavor that disappoints in this box.
Raspberry lime. Yeah, the first box.
This one's my fave, which is funny.
I don't know what my favorite is. I think the
they're
peach
all
apricot
really
is good. The
it's
orange
good.
pineapple is like...
It's sour, but it hits too. Yeah. So there's raspberry lime, which is my personal favorite. I think
it's good.
It's so good. And then strawberry banana.
This is like a Sonic drink. This is like a...
Strawberry banana literally tastes like banana. Like it's a seltzer but tastes like banana. I think that's the weirdest part about it.
Ooh, they're crazy, and they're not too sweet because I hate sweet shit. But these are like, it feels like fruit sweet, not like. ice cream sweet.
Like
you know?
it's like the aftertaste of fruit. It's not like real sugar hitting your palate.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm
like.
impressed.
Then they've got what was it? Orange pineapple whip.
Apricot.
Peach
apricot.
Peach apricot.
Apricot. Apricot.
So
that was like the first time I've laughed all
you
night.
Know what?
Enough.
I knew it only took me coming over here. Why is it always P words that just mess you up? First it was the pussy video, then it was the tapioca pudding, now it's the apricots.
Maybe I'm not good with peas. Maybe that's the one. I thought I was not good with. I forgot already, but I don't know. Maybe I'm bad with peas.
I mean, I think all together we're really bad. Tongue twister
with peas one day and see if I can do it.
It's really funny. Those are all the hitters.
Yeah, you really remembered them all too. Those are the.
I mean, I couldn't even say Free State beer, so I have literally never even talked. That was an actual aneurysm, though, so.
Yeah, you know, but at least I feel like you paused and you tried again, and you paused and you tried again. Like that was like my brain recomputing. I just kept restarting. It's like I just was glitching on that word. Just the other day, I said, I said, wow, these brownies are good. It's been a while since I've had a weed without brownie in it.
We really stay on that. We do stay on that.
Weed all day without brownies?
Stay on that.
Yeah, we'd stay on that.
You said it's been a while, and the first thing that came to my head was...
It's been a while.
Yes, that was the first...
I wish I knew the words to do this for you.
It's been a while. That's all anybody ever... I don't know the rest.
How does any of the other...
Who knows? I know
what's the chorus to that one?
Well, it's not Nickleback, so I don't know it. That was a weird chokehold that everybody... Maybe it was just me that kind of went through. Embarrassing enough.
Honestly, hearing it now... Well, I just rewatched the photograph video for like the first time in 15 years or something. Mm-hmm. And that shit is hilarious. Really funny.
Wait. What is it?
Look at this photograph. When he's holding it up.
He's really holding it up.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
I like the Rockstar song.
No! No.
Which makes me think of like the Affliction era and all that kind of stuff.
Didn't like Avril Lavigne marry Nickleback once?
I don't know. Is that a real thing? That's like
or
hilarious.
Now? I'm pretty sure that's maybe even still a thing.
Really?
I don't remember. I used to really be mad about it, I think. So I think it was the thing.
You sure it wasn't like Daughtery or something that she married?
Ew. Dude, were you a big American Idol fan? Because sometimes people talk about someone from American Idol and I'm just like, do they even know that they're like from American Idol?
Yeah, dude, first and foremost, okay, before we had streaming websites and subscriptions to these
you had to go to someone's
accounts.
house.
People had actual cable TV, and you were cool enough if you had the channels from DirecTV of like the whole list, right? Which we were TV people. We always had TV. So American Idol was definitely one of those shows that came on, and like
kind of bad. It was kind of a bad show.
It was terrible. It was a really bad show.
Feels
they really were
fake.
so unhinged. It was pretty crazy. Simon Cowell in specific. He still really hits X Factor with some of that stuff.
I think he's
reasonably harsh. He's like the Gordon Ramsay of American Idol. You know,
they actually you could like when I'm like 60, I probably won't be able to tell old pictures apart. I'll be like, right. Simon Cowell in that kitchen is going crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they got the same like pissed off face all the time. And, like,
I feel like they smile a lot. Maybe I think we have different images of them because I feel like I love them.
But furrowed brows always.
Man, that's me lately. I've been trying to like focus on relaxing my face.
I always have a furrowed brow. Anyways, we got way off track. All I'm trying to say is American Idol was the shit back in the day. I think it even came on Monday nights. Me and my mom were like religious about it. I will say the first couple seasons were hilarious though. They really trolled people.
What was that one guy that had the set this place on fire? Sanjaya, Sanjaya.
Oh, I don't know.
That was the song. Go set this place on fire. Or was that a real song, or was that? Oh my God, that might have just been my friend making that up. I don't remember.
It sounds
She
like
took
that was
American
something.
Idol really seriously too, but I don't know.
I just remember the
It's all a blur.
infamous pants on the ground, man.
Yes,
Can't something with your pants on the ground. Can't do nothing with your pants on the ground. And then something for pants are on fire or something. I don't know. It was.
I don't remember.
That was like the time of like Vine and stuff. He just had like hella Vines made about him. It was crazy. Weird time.
The internet was wild.
Super wild. Like honestly,
Do you
seems
remember
like a
that
different.
girl? Okay, YouTube throwback. Do. This
Right.
is a section now. Do you remember that time when there was that girl that was like, I took the vaccine and now I can only talk normal when I'm walking backwards?
What? No.
And then
no,
she
no,
walked
no.
forward. She like couldn't walk right, and she was like talking with a stutter and stuff. But whenever she walked backwards, like she walked totally fine. And it was like a whole like thing. And their YouTube would like people would try to like capture her out and about, and like, but they did like capture her out and about like being totally fine. But like it was like a whole YouTube like news series that was like big on YouTube for a while too. It was like. Anyway, I just thought of that one the other day.
That's literally insane. When did this come out?
Long time, I don't remember. It was all
Like
it's all a
years
blur.
ago?
That's what I'm
Years
saying.
ago?
Yeah, like when I was in high school, maybe.
I don't know. Like I said, we all
YouTube was
remember.
wild. I mean, the
Also
news
that.
has always been wild. The news
Mhm.
is also always wild.
It has always been. And YouTube, you could have been into a plethora of different things, and
So many things.
there's so many things I just remember so well.
But everyone watched the same shit on YouTube back in the day. There wasn't that
Hell
much
yeah.
on it. Yeah.
We had Jenna
Like,
Marbles.
Yeah, there was everybody. We all watched the same shit.
Freaking, what is his name? Bo made that new. Bo Baseman.
I think I know what it is. Maybe not.
The guy that was always on the piano and made the songs. Made the whole Netflix thing.
Yeah.
People are screaming at me
Bo
right now.
Burnham.
You're the worst.
I know. I didn't know him back then.
Oh, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Weird. Why not?
No. That's
You
not
knew
right.
Jenna Marbles though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh,
She was
okay.
a queen. Classic.
Yeah, she was a classic.
I hope
She
she's
was a
doing well.
classic. Other than that, I was watching hella makeup videos like a loser.
Yeah, you were in that. I was on Tumblr, of course. Duh.
You were Tumblr girl, of
Duh.
course. I was not. Not that that's probably not surprising. But
Yeah, it's not too surprising.
That's not too surprising from you. But
Anyway, the best thing, we finally got to go to Texas Roadhouse together, because you always talk shit about going to Texas Roadhouse.
I
Everybody
just
loving
don't
Texas
remember-
Roadhouse.
I don't know why, but I never remember the steaks always being that good.
Well, what do you think
Here's
now?
Here's the thing. First off, let's rewind. Let's rewind. We can't just start here, okay?
'Cause that was Wednesday
That was
or
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Your dad came into town. I'm going to start it from my perspective because that's when I was also hanging out. You guys went to my restaurant first.
Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Yeah, it
a
was Tuesday.
And then
It was
obviously
great.
had to hit the
I
dad with, you're not
knew-
paying for nothing.
Oh, wow.
You know, at my,
Yeah.
at my restaurant. They love that. They love that shit,
Oh,
right?
you did. I brought my brother and my niece
Your
and my
niece
dad.
was funny. She only came for the ice cream.
Yeah.
So let it be known. But yeah, no. And so you guys came into my restaurant. It was a fun night, and
So cute.
it was really cute. Your dad was really hyping me up too. It was.
He
And he
fucking
was on one,
loved
too.
you. He was like, you were like my wife. But like he meant that in like I've always said you remind me of my mom.
Yes.
And it was not a weird way, whatever. Because
No, I
everyone
know,
was like,
'cause
oh,
he
that
just-
sounds
and it
weird.
was-
But I was like, no, it's not though. Because like you are my mom.
Well, and it's funny too because even him was like, it was like something Cindy would say. Also,
Yeah.
you kind of dress like Cindy. That's He's like,
It was
"God,
her
she's
front of
really
house
giving."
fit too.
He was like, she's really giving Cindy vibes. You know, it was really funny. So
it was funny.
which is funny because you have always said that, and then you were like, right? He was like, yeah. But and I did get him on a couple of. He was giving some
Jokes,
zingers that
yeah,
night,
yeah,
man.
he
He
was
really
really hitting
was,
them.
and I just.
He was really funny a couple nights this week.
He was. He was
really
even
funny.
funnier the next night. He just like really leveled up. He was. But the thing is this man's that I now realize. You know, I have finally. I mean, finally, really, actually, I felt like we had a genuine hangout with the pastor who gets paid in Texas Roadhouse gift cards.
Not
I'm
really,
literally
though.
not fucking kidding. It's like a currency.
He did have like a stack.
A stack of them. A stack of, like, he just came from a poker table, and that's what they gave him as his winnings. Like,
He did have a lot.
it was honestly really funny. So anyways, of course, that's like where we went to dinner that next night. But and the pina colada thing just really killed me.
Dude, my
he
dad
really took
always
it over
orders-
the top.
He always orders a pina colada, and I've been
It is
telling him
a
this-
shit drink to
I've been
make.
telling him this for years. I'm like, bro, no bartender wants to make a blended drink. They don't like that. They barely ever can anyway. And then I'm like, and he's like, well, in Cabo. I'm like, yeah, on an island.
In Cabo,
In,
there
yeah,
was your first
That was
sign.
That was where
Those
you
were
can
those
have
stay.
something like that. They're already everybody's got
It's a
one.
showcase
they're
for it.
showing it out. Like they're being like, come buy a pina
Cruises.
colada. Yeah.
Pina colada.
So even worse, I don't know if you've ever heard about what he calls as a Miami Vice. It's a pina colada mixed with a strawberry daiquiri. So when you put it together,
I remember you telling me that. So now he's ordering two
separate blended
drinks.
drinks.
Two separate.
I'm like, Dad, just stick with the toasted almond like you get
Yeah,
sometimes.
he did even bring that one up. But anyways, and it was funny because the server actually made like a funny comment. She was very sweet and taking all of the dad jokes like,
Yeah, he gives it to him, you know.
oh man, he was just like ruthless that night. Some of them were just they were
That
too
one,
funny
I
to
actually
even come
felt
back
like he
from.
was very tame that night, like in regards to the
He
level
seemed like
of
he was
his
on
jokes.
best behavior, but
Yeah.
his jokes were like not
Really
bad.
funny.
Like they
were
weren't
really
bad
funny.
dad jokes. They were the funny dad jokes.
It
Like
was
I
really-
didn't
it
even
was-
see them coming.
I left. I was like, I had so much fun.
It was a fun time. It was really funny. And so anyways, like the
fun.
server was also like giving it back, you know, and she was just like, no, yeah, I could definitely put in a pina colada. I mean, like the bartender will probably walk out because our blender's like really shitty, but like you could absolutely order one. And then it was just this funny like banter because he just like would not let go.
Really drink. Like he doesn't drink. Like that. He just
But
does
that's
it
the
every once in a while.
Purest
Because
indicator
she
somebody
got-
doesn't drink.
Yeah,
If you're ordering
I'm
a pina
saying.
colada at a Texas
I
Roadhouse.
was like, just get him like a.
First off, that's just enough about the Midwest, just as it is. In a sentence, if you're ordering a pina colada at a Texas
It's at
Roadhouse,
a Texas Roadhouse. At a Texas Roadhouse.
what do you do, man? he's the Bay guy. He's used to having an ocean. Maybe it makes a little bit of sense back
Yeah, I
in
know.
Texas, but it was like quite funny. So anyways,
he
the
can get anything
pina
he
colada
wanted.
joke was it just like kept going. But anyways, the point was also these steaks that I had such
Yeah. Tell me how you felt about.
I ordered the prime rib, and I don't know. I don't know a lot of places that do a good prime rib. I don't really even
Other
order
than
it.
her restaurant.
Other than my restaurant.
I ate
you
a
know.
whole prime rib.
They are really good, but I'm not even gonna. I will not even lie to you. Texas Roadhouse is competing with us. Like it was good. It was seasoned. It was perfect. What you want. Besides my dad's. My dad's is number one. He's been making this prime rib. I know that was like a cute little. Since we've been talking about dads, I guess I'll like. You know,
Throw yours
mention
out there.
mine. He did do a fire ass. He's been doing this prime rib. I've been making him make it since he did for Christmas,
Yum.
which you have to come to next year. No deal.
Okay.
We don't even go around Christmas time. It always happens.
Yeah,
like,
true. Yes.
You know what I
yes,
mean?
Yes, yes,
It's always like
Cool.
before or after.
Cool.
With us. So anyways, so you have to come. But anyways, let's try this prime rib.
Last time
So
my
his
tire
is definitely
blew
number
out.
one, but we gotta fix his au jus. That's the only thing he was like we did not do very well. So I will be in charge of the au jus next time.
Okay.
I think we just
Yeah.
missed a little bit on that. But anyways, Texas Roadhouse prime rib.
So good. Did I let you eat any of my steak? Did I let you eat any of my steak?
We were like so engulfed in all of our food.
I didn't
like
think we even.
I wasn't.
I gave you my
I
salad.
didn't even realize I did not get my buttery corn, which I was a little upset about. But I didn't even notice it because the baked potato was so good. The steak was so good.
She was probably scared to come back.
Yeah, she probably just forgot because everybody else got a salad because I don't, everybody jokes around I don't eat salads, which I don't often, but I didn't
My
order a
dad's
salad.
never paused so long when the server asks how, like, all on one check. Like, he always says, what, he always immediately, yeah, all on one. He paused for so long this time. I was like,
We were like, well, we could get the drinks.
I mean, because we saw his stack of, so I said, what are you waiting for? Or something
Literally.
like that. I was like,
He's
show off
out
your,
here
show
showing
off.
fat stacks of these gift cards, and then he's looking at us like, you fucking 30-year-old moochers. What are we all doing here? And it was really funny.
Oh,
Because he even made a comment. He was like, you got prime rib, and I got a salad at your restaurant. So I should have done it big, which I told him to that night. I said, don't be shy, order what you want.
We were there late. We were already there late. He doesn't eat past 5 or something. So like anytime
he did. He was like, oh, he had been going on about this salad that we had. And
he
it's
loved
a really good salad. I mean, it's ordered like all the time.
He kept talking about that salad he had at her restaurant.
like-
And I've been trying to get him to go to her restaurant this whole time. I said, my dad's going to love it. Huge portions, American-ass food, really tasty. Like, can't go wrong.
Scratch. And I think that was the most
Somebody
impressive.
was just, my stream was just, we gotta stop this. My stream was talking shit the other day saying that I am just a walking advertisement for your restaurant. Because I really do.
Oh,
I just talk about it all the time.
Well, I can switch it up and say that, first off, I was impressed being in the food industry. I think anybody can attest to this. Like, you can't help but judge other restaurants. Like, the server up to the service, to the food, to the... We're all food connoisseurs in our heads, right? Even though we're very nice about it. I would never just, like, degrade somebody. That's not my type. But I will always notice. And Texas Roadhouse really is slapping. It's on top of it. The service was good. All right? I know I'm probably sounding super boomerish right now, but...
It's good, though.
It was good. It was good. This bitch was on top of it.
I'm saying, it never does me wrong. I go to the same one all the time because...
I'm a believer. Those baked potatoes, they weren't hard. They were fresh.
She doesn't eat the skin or nothing, which is great at Texas Roadhouse because they have the outside really heavily salted too. So if you mash it all together, it's delicious. But I just had to give you that element because she's not going to say it, so I'm going to say it for her.
Well, and it's funny because we also sold the shit out of our baked potato skins, and people will sometimes talk about it. I don't love skin though. That's just like my one thing. I just won't do it. That's the one thing I don't like about our mashed potatoes. It's just got skin.
I love your mashed potatoes.
No. I hate skin. It doesn't belong.
Meanwhile, this whole time, this place has taxidermy. And not just, taxidermy. Because most of the taxidermy...
This was also very wild.
Yeah. I have, a system. Because my dad loves Texas Roadhouse. Has always loved Texas Roadhouse. Has always had gift cards. But I'm scared of... taxidermy, especially
they have a giant moose head.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even notice it because I'm clearly not triggered by that stuff. But there was... Yeah, giant moose head when you first walk in.
Above your head.
Above you. I mean, everybody knows if you've been...
And that's where you're supposed to, wait to get seated.
Yeah, true. Yeah, straight up.
Anyway, so I told my dad, never, ever, ever. And this is, a history lesson for you, or my past of getting over this to get to Texas Roadhouse. Because when I met you, I was already, kind of cool with Texas Roadhouse. But... I told him, no way in hell. But then I studied the Google images. And I love this about Google. If you go to the maps and if you go to, all the pictures and if you go to the vibe section of the pictures, it shows you the insides of the restaurants.
There's a vibe?
There's literally a vibe section of photos on Google Maps. And this is why I love Google Maps, and I don't know anything about Apple Maps. But you can go to the vibe section and you can look through pictures of the inside of the restaurant. So anytime someone wants me to go somewhere new, I'll just, go there. And if, there's... 1 or 2 small taxidermy heads, I'll just remember where they are, and I'll just prepare myself, and I'll look at them and prepare myself. But if it's too many,
You were so funny.
I know. Well, this is how I have to deal, so I'm not a fucking Debbie Downer. Because otherwise, I'll just be no, thank you. Hit me up next time. Versus let me go there and then I'm in a panic attack or something.
Yeah, true.
With a new person, maybe even, you know. So anyway. I looked all this stuff in Texas Roadhouse, and I was like, man, the thing is, all of the heads are right in the bar in the middle. So if we get a booth or something, I'll be far enough away that I'll be okay. Because there's just one big bison, which I don't like those very much either. But then there's a couple small ones. As long as we don't get one of those booths, it'll be fine. Because it's a goat or something, or a little one with the little swirly ones. I don't love them, but if they're a little bit away, it's okay. And then I was like, so we just won't sit in the bar area, blah, blah. And then I said, but there's a giant moose head on the entrance. So now we just have a system where I'm just holding on to anybody, and they just guide me to my booth.
Well, it's funny how and of course her dad was very punctual for the time.
And he gets the same booth.
And he gets his booth that literally is away from all the taxidermy.
It's the
you
same,
literally can't see it.
But
we
you
walked
can't
the whole
see
restaurant before he found him.
He did a whole check the very first year, and we just go to that same restaurant and we get that same booth every time. Because
so
you can't
he just
see anything.
And the thing is most people don't walk into a restaurant and ask for a certain. I mean, some people do. Some people are I really want this.
Specific.
But the fact that he just goes in there and he's like, listen, this is what's up. I want this booth. You're going to have to give me this booth if you want our business.
And he doesn't want to embarrass me, so he'll just say, it's our anniversary booth for, our family or something. And then...
Oh, well, that's even sweeter. That's even way cuter.
I know. It's
Even
so
better.
Sweet.
That's actually so sweet. What a dad move. That's
I know.
actually.
So we did
That's
a lot of
the
restaurants.
moments you know they care. The subtle ones. You know, they're not always gonna be
Yeah.
the big gestures, but they're gonna be the small ones that they remember. So.
And he was my fucking good luck charm. I wasn't gonna let this be my show and tell because I told it on stream, but he was my. We went to Target and he was acting a fool after Texas Roadhouse at Target too.
Yeah,
he was like, we were all like taking up a lot of space in the aisle, and he noticed, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm from Texas." To these strangers, "Hi, I'm Lane. I'm from Texas."
I don't go here. I don't know anything about it. He was just mumbling, but it was so funny. It was so funny. I couldn't even turn around to look at what these people were even looking at. Here I was. I just was laughing in my own box, like.
That's always me, I'm like, I'm like walking away.
But
like
it was actually funny. Is the worst part about it too, is because like
he was talking to anybody.
It's
had hella funny.
He had this. He was for somehow, some way, with all of our presents that night. He was just fueled. Which is so funny because that's how you get sometimes. Yeah. So it's just like funny. He was just like pumped up, ready to hit with these jokes, and they actually hit. They were actually really funny. He actually got me on some of them.
It wasn't like any of his old jokes either. Like, okay, we gotta stop gassing him up. What if? I know he doesn't watch these, so we're like in the clear.
I know, right? That's the best part.
I brought him in here and I showed him this area, and he was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "I have a podcast. Your wife watches it." Like, what? And he was like, "What?"
What?
I said, "With Sarah." He was like, "Oh, that's why you guys are friends." I was like,
they try to connect the dots. It doesn't always work out that way, but.
But I mean, he was my good luck charm because I found a Splatoon OLED Switch that came out like that day. He said that the dude said he just pulled him out today.
Why is that not your show and tell?
Because I already showed it on stream, and I feel like. But if you needed an OLED, it's the Splatoon one is out at Targets right now. Because I went to 3 more Targets since then because I have a problem, and then.
And outside of specific OLEDs, you only can get the white one.
I think there's a Pokemon one, but it's still not in stores.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Unless it's a specific one, you only get a white one.
Yeah.
You don't have a multi-tone or multicolored.
All the docks are still always white, and that's kind of a bummer.
You think? I don't know. It had some type of design on it,
No, it does, but it's just mostly all white.
Right. It is. And the one that you just get, because I got an OLED as soon as they came out.
Yeah, and that's
immediately.
Yeah, and I've been... But now I get to be like you, finally.
But better.
Well, I mean, it's just Splatoon-y.
Well, yeah, it's the way you want it.
Yeah, what I wanted.
Because you do. The thing is I got an OLED whenever
I could have just copped out and got an OLED.
You got an Animal Crossing Switch right after that, so you had a Switch, got an Animal Crossing Switch.
It was such a bummer.
I know, which was stupid. But I think those had just literally come out right before the OLEDs. Yeah. So that was...
I didn't know the screen was that much bigger until I saw it in my hands when
crazy,
I was holding your island, and I was like,
back
damn.
Everything is just...
Yeah, it was way... I was like, nah, I could get without it. And then I held it, and I was like, fuck.
You can't ever go back to the other one.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's beautiful.
Real nice. Speaking of show and tell...
Want to do it?
Sure.
Let's go.
I can go first since you know what mine is, and I don't know what yours is. Or do you want to go first?
Mine's lame, though, so I should...
You should go first?
Honestly, just go first, yeah.
Okay.
Yours will just be like the opening and grand finale. Mine are just funny. Mine's just like the funny fillers. Oh, yeah. I still forgot for a minute. I was like, what was it again?
I got a sewing machine.
You know, first off, before you say another damn word, I think it's very ironic that you've been calling me old lady vibes my entire life, and this is your show and tell right now, ma'am. This is it.
Well, I was sewing when I was a baby.
You're right, but it's still old lady vibes. That is granny life, bro.
Yeah. I haven't even taken off the stickers and stuff. I just ran to sewing. It's okay. So I brought my sister-in-law over to show her my old sewing machine to be like, hey, you know, does this work? Can still like how do I rethread my bobbin and blah blah blah, because I've forgotten that stuff. Sorry, excuse me, I got up and I got that burpees. And then she looked at it and she said, this is so old, you're like not gonna find bobbins for this anymore. And I was like, damn, this is like my childhood sewing machine. Like that's...
Does she sew as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's even got like a serger and everything too. She's got like a serious one as well. or maybe like an embroiderer or something. I don't remember. One of those big ones.
Right.
But it's just, this was so cute and tiny. But anyway, so I was like, oh well, shit. Like, how much do sewing machines cost? And it wasn't even that bad. It was only like $150
That's not bad at all.
on sale.
Now I'm gonna have
And
her
it's
him everything
digital,
I have.
which I've never experienced. So the crazy, like,
Yeah, that
I
is
did
pretty
start, I
wild.
did start doing some tasks. I was sewing some tags on things, but the crazy part is actually how wildly advanced it is compared to my old ass thing that I was raised on. But like, it's got like, okay, I know you're not gonna be able to see this, but I'll explain it in like a overview because that's boring also. Whenever you thread and you're done, there's like a little razor connected to this, so you could like razor off your thread, and like whenever you're done with your line or whatever, there's also a tiny razor on the side right there,
Oh,
and so you can just beep, and you just quickly like beep, beep, and it's basically like a quick automatic threader for the most part too, which honestly I thought was a little over the top, and I just did it the old school way anyway because I'm just like too hipster about everything.
Yeah, no, of course, right.
But honestly, it was, I hate the cliche, but it was like riding a bike. I just sat down and all of a sudden I was like, it's got a lot of settings that I was really excited about, that I don't have to like do my own, because I used to have to like, when you want to secure the beginning and end of your thread, you have to like go, and then there's like a back stitching and then go, but like that was like way more manual, and now there's like a setting where when I start a thread, I can make it so it just does it automatically, and then I just keep going, and then whenever I end it, I just click this button and it does it automatically again. I'm like, what? So
That's pretty wild.
if you ever want to get into sewing,
I literally don't know a thing about sewing, which is funny because both my grandmothers
this
sewed
is a great
hella.
first little kit to get into. It's the Brother CS 5055, and there's this old Southern lady on YouTube called something. Oh, I'll have to find it and put it on here because it's like Mom Knows Everything or something.
Of
And
course it would be.
she talks like that, and she just told me how to use my sewing machine, and it was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just watched 7 minutes, and I was like, got it.
Got it. Understand. Cute. Love that. Sewing lady.
Yeah, now I'm about to be fashionable or something. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if something doesn't fit right, here it is. Sewing machine.
Yeah.
Plus you.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you guys got it for other. Wow, both of you? That's crazy.
I'm in tights,
Hey,
though.
no, come
Reggie,
here.
hey, Reggie, out.
Hey. Yeah, we're dog moment. You know.
Yeah, dog
You
moment.
smell like you
How'd
just got back from outside.
you guys had to come and tell us? You guys got a big poop in?
Did you poop? I've only seen you do it like 3 times. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at you. Oh my god, do you see them? This like never happens.
It's because she's jealous of Monty.
Little dog jealousies lately.
Anyway, let's see if she doesn't disrupt us.
Yeah, here it is.
All right,
All
Reggie, out. Reggie, out.
So
Out.
this one is sort of lame because it's very cliche. But the thing is I'm okay with being that sometimes. And it's funny because other people have known how much I've loved these, so I have acquired these from like other people for my love of them. And this is super-
Squishmallows.
my squishmallows, and these aren't even my entire collection. They have started to grow quite a bit. Look at Monty thinking this is a present.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
her.
Reggie's in here now too. Oh.
Okay, so these are all these are not
They
even all
are
of them, but these are
Hella intrigued.
they're fluffy, huh? Look at them, they're so cute. They're like, thank you for getting me a present.
No, that purple one's gone. That little one
I
is
know.
gone if you
Oh,
set
no.
that down.
So
Ow, Monty.
So I've got this little butterfly one. I have giant ones at my house. They're literally so trees. This is actually better. This is actually better that they love it so much. Makes my show and tell a little bit better. But I don't think I've ever showed my squishmallows because it's.
I barely even know you have these. until
Yeah,
see them.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
oh,
It's
why
kind of
do
one
you
of
have
those things
some-
that I just love because I love
They're super soft.
squishy things and soft things, but I know that they're like very
Childish.
childish. I get it. I get it. I know. And I'm not that even crazy about it. I if I acquire them, I do. If I don't, I don't. But
yeah.
I just got
Taking
I
it
just got
easy
these
on it.
guys. Yeah, I just it's just
It's
like
cute.
a casual thing. So like this one was actually I got both of these out of my company Christmas party.
I really
weirdly
like
enough.
this one.
It's a seal.
Yeah.
So cute.
I
Do they
honestly
have
can't ever
names?
remember which is a sealer or an otter, and I always mix them up.
Odile. Odile.
Oh, they have names.
Yeah, they
like
have
tie
names.
beanies.
Not these ones. I don't think these
Not the
ones
tiny
do.
ones?
Not the tiny ones. I don't think. I haven't ever found a name.
Much
on
as like,
this.
I want to sit on this.
I know. And then this one's a peanut butter jar. Is that? Oh. Is that not ridiculous? Can you hold that for me? And I think that one has a name too. But anyways, I have a couple of these, and I don't. I haven't. Antoine, my peanut butter jar. And that's the thing with these; they're just ridiculous. There's like no rhyme or reason for them, but they are so squishy. She's so interested.
What else you got in there?
I don't have anything.
You need to bring them gifts sometimes.
I know.
I'll pay you just for them to
Yeah,
be
because
able to open something.
Reggie, she's like, "How dare you not give me this toy?" They're upset that these are not for them. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted these so bad. So anyways, this was my show and tell. Which clearly the dogs are very upset about because they're not for them. If I didn't love them, I would give them to you. I'm sorry. So anyways, these are I have more at my house. I didn't bring them all because that's just like insane of me. But honestly, my very favorite one is this like rabbit. It's like a giant rabbit, but the ears are so soft they can like come out of it like so.
Hey, I can't judge you. I collect plushies as well, just the nerd versions. Yeah, they're also super soft though.
Yes.
The Club Mochis.
I do have, and I've always had stuffed animals. I was obsessive when I was a kid. Build-A-Bears were like my life.
Me too. That's another thing my dad kept bringing. You want to go Build-A-Bear every time we passed it?
I'm not kidding, man. And like, I think
honestly,
I would still build
I
a
just said
Build-A-Bear.
I would,
I think I would. If somebody paid for it for me, I'd do it. I'd do it.
See, that was the difference. This year I was trying to flex, and I kept trying to pay for my dad while he was in town. I don't know if you've ever been on that level where you're like,
yeah, no, I've gotten on that level lately with my dad. Like, I can pay for things. Like, speaking of the Christmas dinner, he was doing the prime rib.
I mean, your Christmases are wild. You're already gambling and putting in $100 white elephant gifts.
Yeah, that's fun. That's big.
You're already balling.
Yeah, no, you have
family Christmas.
And I had told him, I was like, I'll be in charge of sides. I'll cook the sides. He was pretty crippled this year, to be honest. He completely shattered his heel this Christmas, so I was actually in charge of doing the sides. But that was like my flex. I was like, you don't have to get everything. Like, I can literally provide everything else if you get the meat. So that was like my flex. Yeah, but yeah, my dad
didn't give me the chance. I ran out the car to try to fill up his tank of gas.
Wouldn't do it.
He like pushed me over.
My dad did it for a long time where he wouldn't accept it, and I feel like now I'm getting to a point where like he will accept it, which is cool with me. Yeah. You know, like he'll accept that. Like, feels nice. I am my own person. I have gotten my own money. You know what I mean? Because like there was a while where he was like, no.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I mean, no, that's what.
But now I just kind of force it on where I'm like, I am the adult and I can. Because at first he did not want to give up the sides. He was like, you just tell me what to get and I'll get it and you just make it. And I was like, no, I can literally bring it over. It's fine. I can buy a bag of potatoes now. We're there. So it is. It's weirdly nice to give back to your parents.
Did I tell you that I went to the restaurant with him that you showed me? Brookside
Barrio. It's a Mexican joint.
But I remember that one time me and you went and everything was like weirdly bland that day. But the 2 other times I've been, it's fucking delicious.
It is delicious. I don't know what was up that day. I don't know why it was the way I don't know if it was just something that we had ordered, but
yeah, it was
usually
weird.
It's not that,
But it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I got there and he had a really Patroni drink.
Really?
Yeah, and he was like, hey, I ordered this, but she said it wasn't going to taste like a margarita, but it's disgusting. You have to drink it. I was like, I wasn't even trying to drink tonight. We've been drinking like every night, Every night we're out dinner, we're out doing all this stuff.
Surprised he didn't order a pina colada.
Yeah, I'm
sure he
at
tried.
that place, yeah, he probably did. It was a Thursday. So I took it and it was just tequila. It was just a tequila drink.
Ooh.
I mean, it was Patron, so it was like obviously tequila tasting, but it was good.
Tequila's one of those things.
And the food was great.
Sorry. Yeah, no. They have a seasoning on their chips that are just, and their loaded queso really great. Like it just has meat in it. So I guess that's what makes it better.
What were you up to all week? What were your weird thoughts of the week? What were you doing?
We hung out. You came to my restaurant, then I hung out with your dad. Then we were like trying to film, and there was just we like just could not find the time with family being in town and whatnot. because then you went over and hung out with more family.
Yeah, and then my cousin came to town.
Yeah, randomly your cousin came to town.
My friend moved. I had to do that too.
What did I? Oh, I had my husband's birthday dinner with his family and then / with his brother because they're in the same month. So like they always do like a meetup for everybody's birthday in the like immediate family.
Reasonable.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. They get you gifts and get you a cake and they cook for you. I mean, as an adult, what else do you need? It's just nice that somebody wants to do that for you. So I will say it's sweet. But that was the only thing. I really worked the rest of the weekend. I have been watching hella shows. I got caught up on 1923 that just came out, and
I don't know that one. You also started Lord of the Rings.
We did start Lord of the Rings. This week. I got halfway through the first one.
Halfway through the first one.
4-hour extended version is where we're at right now, first off.
She got right to the part where it was like, and we'll call him the Fellowship of the Ring, and she was like...
falling asleep. We also did it after... it was my husband's birthday.
And it was delicious. We went to a seafood... What is it called?
We also went to another... It was Huaracho's. It was a Mexican seafood joint. Beautifully done. Beautiful.
Everything.
Like, that restaurant...
It was a giant fish on the plate on the other person's table.
I'm not kidding. One of the top restaurants I found.
It was really good.
Very excited that I actually found that, and it was in a very weird part of Kansas City that I had never been to.
Yeah.
It was in Kansas City, but I don't know.
We went to Hooters the night before. I've been to Hooters 3 times in the past month.
Here's the thing. All we have been doing is
eating.
Celebratory eating. Family coming into town, birthdays coming up.
Also, I had Jay Alexander, and that place was lame.
That's so funny.
It was
love that comment.
It was kind of bland. I had their bang bang pork loin or something like that, and it was not banging. There was nothing bangy about it. It was just a sweet sauce. It was just a sweet.
Which is funny because I feel like we went to a lot of delicious food. You really just hit the jackpot.
I went straight. Okay, listen. This has been my life. I went with you. We ran out to the plaza one day. We had an afternoon fogo de chao, appetizers at the bar. Just then that night we went to Hooters.
Oh yeah, randomly, completely forgot we were going out the night after for my husband's birthday dinner.
Did not remember that we were going out the night after.
We were all you were like, I want wings. We went to your old school mall. It was crazy.
I showed her Independence Center, which if anyone knows Kansas City, it is a very old going back wild, very different looking. They got rid of the squishy carpet for the kids zones. I was sad. I used to love that shit. It's very different now, and I was like, this is where we grew up. This is where your man's is from, and so we got to experience that, and then we went to Hooters, and it was the best. That's all I wanted to do was go to Hooters. I wanted some breaded wings.
They hit
and
like
a big beer.
It was good. That was a good night. It was good.
And then the next night, Huaracho's. The next night, I actually laid low. I don't remember what I did. That was it's a Sunday. It was a blur. And then my dad comes to town, Jay Alexander. The next night, Charleston's. The next night, Texas Roadhouse. The next night, Brookside Barrio. Friday, I don't remember what I did again. But then...
yeah.
I did recently eat something else. That was delicious, didn't I? Right after that? Maybe not?
You went, well, I cooked...
Oh, Diana made homemade Crunchwrap tacos.
I made fried chicken this week, and people really hyped me up also.
Oh my God! When was that? That was
the night that you also
Tuesday night.
You played pool with your family and then came over afterwards.
How did I get that off? That was Monday night. Monday night. So I had Jay Alexander in the morning, and then I came back to her house. No, and I had Italian pizza that night.
No, you had Italian pizza because you were already eating, but I had cooked.
She made fried chicken. I love fried chicken, so I was like, I'll eat a little fried chicken, and thank God I did, because Sarah somehow made the best fried chicken I've ever had. It was spicy to the core. She made the meat. The meat was fucking whole, spicy. And not even spicy. It was just flavorful.
Thank you. Honestly, everybody
said it too.
Without
you around, we were talking about it. We were like, damn, that chicken was like really good. And then the next day, man, I can't stop thinking about Sarah's chicken.
I didn't know it'd be like
It
such
was
a
so
smosh
good.
and hit. I'll do it more
Smosh
often.
and hit.
Yo, you know what?
It was such a big Nigel nose when you said that.
I'm saying I will absolutely make more fried chicken.
It was.
I
I
didn't
want that
realize
for
it
my
was-
birthday.
absolutely,
Oh, if I
I
say
will
it, she
do
won't
it.
forget.
I won't forget. I do birthday's pretty big.
Only
got-
legs like that though too. Again.
You like the legs? That's crazy. She's more of a flats person. I don't.
Well, whenever we're talking,
They were giant. They were these giant legs
I mean,
too. So they had a
flats
full
are
round
the
of
wingy, and I'll eat a whole wing and a leg. I'll do both.
Yeah. No, I'll do both. I'm a big leg person, to be honest. I am.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine what your wings would taste like.
Well, I did wings last time I ever did fried chicken with my husband, and he also
I
loved them.
want to eat those.
I honestly,
I'm
I'm not
so
kidding. I
spoiled.
literally
I'm so
put
spoiled.
this fried chicken together in like a evening. I didn't even like plan it out. I was like, I have this chicken. In the
I was
fridge,
winning a pool by default because they all scratched so many times.
You won. You got delicious food handed to you, basically.
No, I
I
had a
got a
great week.
raise. It
Yeah,
didn't.
she got a raise.
We honestly had a pretty banging week.
I had a bad day.
It
And
hasn't.
Sarah hit me with the wildest text today.
I said.
She said, "Hey, little puss."
No,
or-
no, you keep
What-
fucking it up. She keeps acting like I'm being hella derogatory towards her. I said, hey, girly pop, priss, jiggle booty. Or something like that. It was like funny. And the text back was, Jesus, LOL. I said, damn. Aiden. And then hit me with a, what time you coming over tonight? I said, wow. I said 6:30.
Yeah.
And then I was 17 minutes late.
But
But
then I said, "Be here at 6:30. I'll leave
You
at
said
6:30."
actually here at 6:30? I said, yeah.
And then I looked at your location at 6:26. I said, but I was in a bad mood. So I'm better now. My friend's here.
Yeah, no, it do be happening. I did make a joke. I said only 17 minutes late today. Listen, the
Honestly,
thing
wasn't
is,
waiting for you at that point. I was eating food. So I was getting on the road to being better. And I don't
Were you
even
being
get like
bitter
this.
towards me?
No, not
Whenever
actually.
I walked,
Not you.
Okay.
No.
You just had a Monday.
No,
Here's
I
the
was
thing,
trying
I
to
had a
avoid eye
Monday
contact.
off.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid eye contact because I was like, I don't want her to see that I'm angry about my life right now. But
No, immediately I walked in, I knew. I was like, hey.
I was like,
But I
hey.
also forgot what Mondays are like for a day because it was funny because you
I
just had
just
last
finished.
Monday off, and so like you had
Yeah.
like a chill Monday, but like Mondays are just not chill for us anymore. So it's a long day, but we always get to this moment right here and we're like, this is fine.
Thank God. And you came early today, so it's
We
only
did.
8:42.
So we can actually hang out afterwards because I do have to open in the morning, but that
That's
doesn't mean
okay.
anything. We still got hella time.
I have so many meetings tomorrow.
That's terrible.
Well, hopefully we'll get everything done.
I need to get a lot of things done tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. I gotta repot my plants. I should have shown my new plant off. My dad bought me a plant. You know, back in the day, he was always like, like buy you a new pair of shoes or something. And it's always like it was always pretty grandiose of a gift
Mm-hmm.
or something. Because he'd be like,
Always
I'm
like
gonna
the
give you
one
this,
thing.
and I'm skating out early or something. It was like a whole experience. And now, I was like, all I want is this $30 plant. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah, but you have a truck that's tall enough to take it home. Can I put it like in your truck and you drive back to my house? Like that's really gonna really do it for me. Like he was like, okay.
That's
It
really
even
what it
fell
comes
over
down
and
to.
got dirt
That's-
in his jacket.
Also, when you know you've grown up is when you start paying for things
Yeah, I
and
already
you
got
don't
everything else I
ask
need.
for a lot.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
And I was
we're
on my way
adults
to
now.
go sneak in because he obviously had to go to the bathroom immediately after lunch when we were at Costco. So I went to go try to sneak it and just buy it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But then I forgot I don't have a Sam's membership. I was like,
We
What am I gonna
literally were
do?
talking about Costco and she said a Sam's membership. I want everybody to know that.
well, we went to both.
Oh!
My dad loves both, so we have
That's
to go to
so
both
funny.
of them.
I thought you were like Costco and then you said, I forgot to pull my Sam's membership.
No, my dad loves both, and we have to go
Oh
to
my
both
God,
of
that's
them
so funny.
everywhere we go. It used
Right,
to be
right,
like,
right. I only, listen, Costco was so late to come to Oklahoma that like I only ever knew Sam's Club.
yeah.
Only
yeah.
knew Sam Club.
The
Which is still
Midwest
great.
was-
They're still
yeah.
good. Costco just
I don't know,
has
there
also
was-
great options.
They're both really good. I feel like it would be beneficial to have both, but I just
It is beneficial to have both. They have
We should
different.
swap. Like, I should have one, you should have the other.
You should have a Sam's Club because I already have the Costco.
But I have the executive Costco.
I do too.
Damn.
Well, then we should just combine an executive Costco membership, pay each other, put it on one card so we could get our executive membership to really pay for itself in a year, and then somebody
That's
gets a Sam's
true.
Club regular membership. You know,
Me and you could just be
we could be doing that
a household.
of Sam's Clubs and Costco's,
Yeah.
and we would have basically everything we need.
Yeah.
The things is,
That's a good idea.
we're into wanting sheds and things for our house.
I do
now.
want to buy a shed. She wants to buy shelves for her garage.
I need shelves real bad. I need industrial shelves. I need to organize my life a little bit more. That's the next step for me. I'm coming
You
up on my
haven't?
year approach of owning my house.
I already hit.
March 12th. I know you hit. You hit this month. Congratulations.
Thanks.
We've been homeowners for a year.
You look different again. You're a transformer
What?
of a skin, of a person. I mean, you just look different all the time.
I do. I have different looks. There's like that TikTok out right now. And it's like, I got 3 legs. And that's it. That's
No,
not
but you have
me.
a lot.
I've got
Yeah,
about 42.
that's not me. I use.
I've got 42.
Yeah, I always do this too. I feel like all of my friends are shapeshifters, and I don't know why. Because actually, now that I think about it, I can't think of one that's not.
We're all trying to.
Guilty cosplay. I don't know if you haven't. Damn it, never mind.
No, I know of her. I know a
she
little
just-
bit of her
just-
cosplay, but
every time I see
she
her,
does
she's
look
different.
different.
Or she always looks like Anne Hathaway, was it? Or the girl from Wonder Woman too. She also looks like her. But
Gal Gadot.
yeah, she just looks like all of them. Everybody, and she looked like me that one time too, on purpose.
I'm saying
That's still like the best compliment for a cosplayer, I guess. But But I don't know why you.
Oh, I've been watching makeup videos, Michelle Fan on YouTube since I was like 8 years old. So that's probably why. I just do different makeup every time. I do something like completely different than what I'm used to. Or I'll do a full face.
It just hits me. I'm like, you look different. You look different today.
You look different. But all things aside, all we've really been up to is hanging out with family, really. We've been really hitting the families. And
Yeah.
lots of good food. Which is probably the norm for out here.
No, that was a lot. Oh,
But
yeah.
it was a lot. It was
Yeah,
a lot.
no,
I
the
mean,
worst
this is
food
what
I
people
had that
do out
week
here anyway.
was that J. Alexander place.
But, oh, man. I'm
But
still
honestly,
thinking
we
about
went to a
Hooters,
lot
really.
of chains, which is not usually my shtick. But my dad loves it, and it's easy.
The chains really hit. But we went to Hooters on our own, and that is a chain.
Actually, we went to that Italian place, and our server reminded me of our editor Afro, and I was thinking about it the whole time. And I wanted to like sneak a picture, but it was mostly like the mannerisms, But like anyway.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Man.
I didn't do anything other than I'd like, oh my God, I was working the whole week too, so I was like, wake up, do this, and I had a long list of other things that I've been trying that I had planned for that week to do, like doing the sewing with the things and the things and the things. But good things coming on my end on that regard.
Good.
I mean, this sewing machine is also partially for the merch plan that we had as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Another
it is.
step in the right direction.
Step in the right direction.
Because we don't want it to be just like some other company made it. Like we want to make it.
Mm-hmm. That and, just be our own entity of things. We're out here doing big things. For some reason, they don't feel like it, but maybe that's just the adult way of
Because we have to do
feeling.
it slowly because we're doing so many other things. Like a job.
That's really so true. There are so many projects out there right
everything
now that I
just
have.
takes so long.
It does. There's
But
no
I mean,
just like one
we're on the
project.
way.
I'm
I'm on my mania right now, so hopefully it just lasts a little longer.
I'm being
before
I'm
I just
being
completely-
ridiculous. I accidentally paid way too much towards my
Yeah,
car
she's
payment.
spending.
I'm just out here spending money on trying to pay off
overspent
my debt.
everything. Yeah,
I have overspent everything. I really did. I got
on
my
accident. Dummy.
So
That's not the first
stupid.
time you've even done that.
I know. Jacob said the same thing to me. I was like, I have just been on it this week. I don't know what happened to me, because I have. Here
I
it
love
was.
how we get in the same moods together at the same time.
We
It's
do.
really bad for us.
I feel like I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel with like just paying off a bunch of shit that we've been meaning to. Our furniture bill, my car is literally so fucking close to being paid off. It was my subconscious, like just saying, get it done, bitch. But I wanted we also, the last thing I'm going to hit y'all with.
Oh, yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, we're like getting close to the end, I feel like, a little bit. But it's a good moment. I think I'm going to surprise her, too, from saying I'm surprised you haven't said anything. We have planned a trip.
Oh my God, we did. We like
Together.
took initiative on it already.
We have, like, it's happening. Like, I've already asked off from work. And not only that, that's the first step.
We put a down payment on an Airbnb.
Half of our Airbnb is already fucking paid for. Not even a quarter of it. I'm paying the whole half right now. It's already been paid for.
And
we're getting our
plane
tickets next week. We're going to Seattle together, folks.
I'm going to show her my life. We're going to take the Midwest. Yeah, we're going to take the Midwest back to the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's going to trip.
I know.
She's going to trip. What's the biggest city you've been to? Like with the most amount of people walking about?
Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Then, well, yeah, you see that.
I've never been to New York. I've been to California. I've been to San Diego.
Oh, yeah, we were in LA.
I've been to LA several times to both. But other than that,
we've already done a trip together in a way.
We have, because it was
That's
like right
tight.
when you moved out to California. It was a very cute moment.
We're so cool.
I have a lot of my friends are all moving away. Really, I've got Alicia's also moving to Arizona
Right.
in 2 weeks now. They literally got accepted
Seattle's
on
gonna
their
be
house.
sick.
I know. We're
I
literally
can't
spending
wait
a
to
full
show
week
you.
there
I'm
too.
gonna like send you to places I'm not going to. Like I really want you to go, and since you're not afraid of taxidermy and stuff, I want you to go and look at that oddities place if it's still there. That's the other thing. I haven't been to Seattle in a very long time, like since 2018.
So it'll be a cool. I think it'll be a
things
cool
are gonna
trip.
be different.
It's gonna be a completely different city than what you've been knowing it as.
Knowing you've been knowing it.
So it's gonna be an adventure for both of us. Really, you haven't been back in so long. It's gonna be so great to see all of your old friends.
Yeah,
I'm stoked though.
I just can't even. I can't even believe
We're going
in that.
prime time too, like late July, early August.
Yeah.
So we're going in
Right when the weather's good.
Yeah, I was about to say supposedly like right when it's like the best.
Yeah.
Which is why we had to jump on it so fast. That's why I was like, let's book this Airbnb, let's book these tickets because people are gonna.
I can't wait to be on a plane at the same time too.
I know. Well, yeah, I'm so excited. That's what I was saying. That's why I hit you up. I was like, are we like ready to buy these tickets? Let's just buy them.
That's gonna be fun. I never fly with people. That's tight.
I know. I'm so excited. Oh my God, we're adults. We also nobody took a trip last year either because we both bought a house. So like, we've also just been cooped up for so long.
I also just never took trips. I just move. I've never like gone on a trip. I just let's move there.
We're adults now. We can do whatever we want. We're big boss ladies. We can have, we suffered enough, man. Not suffered enough. We did a lot of big things is the thing. And then now
worked hard
we
to
should
get it.
just treat ourselves also. It's
Gotta
cute.
put in to get it out or.
So excited. So anyways, it's like a real thing. Like we're not.
This is
happening.
not bullshit. And we're not gonna hit a deer on the way out.
No, we're planning it.
I also think I'm gonna go to Tulsa without you in April.
I understand. Who are you going with? Family?
No one.
By yourself?
I'll stay with my cousin, but
I get it, man. I can't take off that weekend.
I guess if you're
there's
wants
not
to go, he
Huh?
can come. I said if your cousin wants to go, I guess he can come. It just sounds weird. I just feel like it would be weird. It wouldn't be that weird, I guess, but it'd be kind of weird.
It wouldn't, but
but I would rather not.
Yeah. Maybe just take a trip to Tulsa by yourself. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
We'll plan another time. I'm telling you right now, we will. It's just that was super unfortunate.
Yeah, she can't take off in April. I mean, it makes sense.
I just happened to get to it late. I didn't know that everybody else has
Needed that one weekend off.
It just happened to be that weekend. I was like, damn. I also had to go bridesmaid shopping. In that
Another
month.
one.
Another one. I said I was over with it. In 2022.
I'm so mad that you didn't have a. I know that I was your only one of two witnesses at your wedding, and I should think that
You're mad that I didn't have a wedding.
Yeah, I just didn't never get to be a bridesmaid, and I lost my only chance.
We're still having a reunion. Y'all just wait, okay? It's happening. It's not a reunion. We'll do like a full redo where we want the wedding that we actually wanted, but we were just.
Damn, what's that supposed to mean? We didn't put in enough effort to
No.
make your wedding.
No. You guys did a great job, but everybody expected a big wedding from us, and I, in my head, still want a 1920s themed wedding, okay? And I will have it. Don't get it twisted. All of my friends are going to be met in the same place at like a 5-year. I think it would be a good, like, hell yeah, we just made it 5 years. If we make 5 years, come on, like, rest of life, right? It's a piece of cake. We tried to do it so fast. It happened so fast is the thing.
It was really funny.
Hey, listen, we're still the most talked
You're
about
a-
gossip out of my entire family.
Yeah,
so.
it was so
Jokes on y'all,
cracky.
guys. We're still always on your mind. So.
We had such a
was
crackhead
fun.
time going through that.
I know. And it's funny, too, because we're going to Seattle when we're around that time, too, because we've always done it like a secret day. It was like a secret day. So.
Yeah, we called it Secret Day for so long now. It's a secret.
It's a secret. Like, only 4
Secret
people knew about it that day. We literally didn't tell a damn soul. I think that was the funniest time. We had a good time. But, so anyways.
5 people.
Yeah. What?
5 people knew about it. You had your minister, you had 2 witnesses, and then you 2.
Oh, math is really hard. I don't know how to do it. I was like, there's only 4. No, yeah, it was
And then we
literally
drank the
only
day
5
away
people.
at all the bars. Hey, your favorite place, Buzzard Beach, opened back up.
Was it closed down?
I think it blew up in a fire or something.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
It's been out this whole time?
Yeah,
It was
it's
like a
open
year
now.
ago.
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Dirty, grimy bar.
Ew.
It's not our
The
favorite
douchey
place. It
boys.
was the only place I really knew to, like, kind of hang out in Kansas City at first. And now it
Now,
just doesn't
don't
hit
you
the
have
same
a lot
way.
of Twitch merch too? You're gonna start wearing that, and people are gonna. Because I was thinking of the time someone else was wearing a Twitch merch thing at Buzzard Beach, and somebody was like, "Oh, bro, Twitch partnerships."
Oh, I
And they were
can't
like-
wait.
and
That'll be
now-
my time to wear all the Twitch gear that I had just acquired
from the
over this
clothing
clothing
exchange.
exchange from you.
Mhm.
That's where I'll wear it. The opening of Buzzard Beach.
Buzzard Beach.
We gotta leave on that note. I was like, directly into. How did we do that?
I just love. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, man, here I am. We just have to. The thing is we both have this. We get in front of it and we're like, I don't want to do this. As soon as we do, we're like,
Your faces tonight. Oh, because the excitement on you is funny.
I had a day off on a Monday. Don't worry, I knew.
These are the late night Sunday scaries for her early morning wake up tomorrow. She's just cracking out right now.
No,
so
straight out of it. No. This wasn't a real day. I shouldn't have had this real day off. I just did. So I've just been having fun with it.
All right, tight.
Yeah.
Love
Until
y'all.
next time, we'll be better. We're getting back on our schedule. Don't worry.
Yeah, the winter's over. Hopefully,
Winter's over. Family time.
it's not. It's March. It will be March.
Will be March.
Hopefully,
Time's going
March
by fast,
showers bring April.
We're getting close to
flowers.
warm weather, and that just means we're gonna be on our fuck shit back again with doing hella shit. I'm Elise.
Okay, bye.